Good afternoon, everyone. We're out here at the Benoit Fishing headquarters outside doing something a little different today. We're going to be painting our awesome takedown rod holders that we use all the time when we're shore fishing, every time we go shore fishing, because I don't want to lose the rod in the water at all. We've had these for about a year now. I've been wanting to paint them. I kept saying we'll do it as a winter project. Well, it's winter. We needed a project. Let's do it. So we were fishing all weekend this weekend. We were not able to link up with any fish. Ohio's very landlocked right now. Like, we have ice on most of our bodies of water. So, you know, fighting to get out on the water and it be safe. We're on such a small vessel. We're still looking for a 9.9 motor as well to put on the boat to make it go further. So, but we're getting there. We'll be ready by spring. I know we will. But for now, we're gonna paint these rod holders and get them all looking good. We got some orange fluorescent and green fluorescent. We're gonna be painting these bad boys so we can see them at night when we're night fishing and stuff. Makes them much brighter, easier to see, and will help them not be so rusty. These takedown rod holders are awesome. We'll put a link down in the description. You can definitely buy some online. Love these rod holders, best on the market. Make sure your rod is never going to come out of the ground or anything like that. You're not going to lose your rod in the water. We catch big fish and our rods don't go anywhere. So we're going to go ahead though, and we're going to use some sandpaper. I'm going to take all the rust off. There's a little bit of rust starting just from the ground and everything being so wet and muddy when you stick them in the ground. But we're going to sand them a little bit. We're going to put down a base of primer as well. Primer, gray base, and then we're going to put on the neons. It's gonna take a little bit of time to dry in between, but you guys won't even know. It'll be so short, you won't even know. We're gonna get started with our first coat of primer. The wind's being real cooperative today, as always in Ohio. These things have lots of curves. Make sure we get the primer everywhere. Wind's blowing. Changing directions. 1 minute's blowing one way. First coat of gray primer on this side. We'll hit him one more time on this side, which we probably won't even show on camera, but we will show flipping them over and doing the other side. And then once they're dry, we'll be doing the neon. We're gonna do 3 orange and 3 green. So when we put them in the bank, we can do green, orange, green, orange, green, orange. But I hope these colors are as fire as they look on those cans. Super neon color. We're gonna find out. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get the next coat of primer on the back of these. Well, the first coat of primer on the back of these, and get them all covered up with primer. And then we'll be able to start spraying the neon. Like I said, I hope they're as neon as they look on those cans. These other coats of primer went on great. Like, the coverage is great with this Rust-oleum. We picked gray because that's just what I picked. It really doesn't matter, I think, because like it's a primer, you're gonna cover over it with the color that you want. So we picked the gray primer. Took about 25-30 minutes in between each coat. So I did 2 coats on the front side. We're gonna do 2 coats on the back now. And then we will wait for that to dry and we'll be doing color. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to paint these for a while. It'll help you find them in the dark. That was the main reason why we wanted to do it. And it'll help with rust protection so they don't get all rusty. So let's get sprayed. All right. Rust-oleum's got great products. Just buy it at Walmart. And who doesn't like spray painting? Art projects at home. You don't go too heavy. I don't saturate the paint on these. I don't want them dripping. Like, I'm gonna go as heavy as I can with the first coat. Make sure we get most of the metal covered. That's why sometimes I do the short bursts, because I can control how much more paint is going on there compared to just steady. These are gonna look fire when they're done. See how vibrant the neon paint is. It says neon. Let's see if it holds true. Make sure you get all the hoops. It's got all kinds of crevices, these rod holders do. All right, there's first coat. Let's see what we can do. As far as weighting, I'm excited though. It's gonna look really good. Like I said, hopefully this will look like this. This is very vibrant. Should be a lot easier to see at night. Bright orange neon. So let's see. Got the first can with green. We're gonna do 3 rod holders green. Let's spray them. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's cool. I don't want to oversaturate it. I would definitely say that's fluorescent. What do you think? Oh yeah, like, that's fire. Got paint on my finger already. Are you doing it right if you didn't get paint on your finger? Looks so good. Definitely will be able to see those when it's dark. Well, first coat on. We're gonna let this dry. I would definitely say that's some neon green paint. I can't wait to see what the orange looks like. It's gonna be fire. Spray this side green now. We're running out of daylight, so we're going to do the orange one tomorrow, which isn't a big deal. You just want to make sure your paint dries properly and stuff. You don't want to rush it. It's not one of those processes you rush. That's why I knew we weren't going to use these for a while, so let's spray paint them. Vibrant green, man. So good. Well, we got most of these pretty much coated up. We're gonna go ahead and let these sit overnight. Let them dry. Do the orange ones tomorrow. We have awesome colored Takedown rod holders now. Very vibrant, fluorescent green. That Rust-oleum definitely did the trick. I'm telling y'all, them bright neon colors is the way to go. All right, well, we're back at it, day 2. It's been raining almost all day while I was at work, so we're gonna try and get these spray painted real quick before the rain starts happening again. These colors are definitely vibrant. You can't say that they're not. Wind's blowing like crazy today. Worse than it was yesterday. Get a good coat on here. Don't oversaturate. Half of it's blown away in the wind. These have the rounded edges, so I'm hitting both sides from an angle so that I can get it all. That's what I did yesterday with the green. Look at that color, man. So vibrant. It looks good. Rained all day today. So I was hoping we would get a break so when we got home we could finish spray painting our rod holders. They look really good, don't they? There's coat 1. We're gonna go ahead and let that dry. Make sure it doesn't start raining on it or it'll be rained on painted. And we'll get back with you when we go to do the first coat on the other side. These rod holders are looking amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the back side now. Make sure we get a full coat. Starting to spit again with the rain, so we're gonna get these sprayed real good and get them up on the porch so that the rain doesn't damage them, destroy all the paint. They look so good though. Glad these turned out as good as I thought they were going to. And they probably make all other kinds of this spray paint that you could probably buy on Amazon. This is just what they had at Walmart. You know, the good old Walmart. All right, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna let these dry. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. I know, like I said, it wasn't a fishing adventure. Rod holders needed painted, and I wanted to take you guys along for the adventure on priming them and painting them, getting them ready for the spring fishing season. Well, we don't stop fishing all winter, so maybe sometime this winter we'll use them. But Takedown Rod Holders, we're not actually sponsored by Takedown Rod Holders, but I'm telling you, Takedown Rod Holders, some of the best rod holders you could find on the market. Thank you guys, though, so much for being on this adventure with us. Gabby here, spray painting away. Allison behind the camera. Benoit Fishing Outdoors on another one.